It's exciting, everybody. The Bazaar has had a patch, which means you have to read every single item all over again, which means I am probably not going to do that. However, I think I can just rely on chat to tell me what's good now as we play as Vanessa for a little bit. I heard Trebuchet is a lot better. I heard, I did a run this morning and I got a 10-piece. I really just feel like builds have gotten a lot weaker, which is like a dream come true. Because instead of getting, I don't know, 400 poison placed on you in 3 seconds, you actually have a chance for like your weapons to fire, because it takes a lot longer to get 8 skills that freeze your opponent's entire board. Sorry, he's villager posting. 30 damage. When you use an adjacent weapon, give it 6 damage. First time you would die, heal 600. Reload the item to the right, 2 ammo. I'm a powder horn guy, to be honest. It does have some smooth animations too, man. It does have some smooth animations. I do like Life Preserver too. It brings you back from the dead, but I like an ammo build too. We do need like a gun though. Any chance you would give me a cannon? I know this is a crazy play. Oh, dude, I don't think that's that good, but it could have been a lot worse. Let's be honest with one another. Let me think about this. I kind of just like the idea of getting a lighter. I'm that kind of guy. We might be here for a minute. Take your time. Wait, it's not centered anymore? I think it's like when YouTubers and Twitch streamers like mispronounce stuff. They just introduce like UI quirks just to get the engagement up, man. How cooked is my dad? Over the holiday, I saw him scrolling through random slop and noticed he was watching a video he already commented on 4 weeks ago. It's not that cooked to accidentally watch a video and forget that you watched it, but it is cooked in general to comment on the random Facebook slop that you've been served in your reels. Commenting on a video that just got served to you to entertain you for like 15 seconds is kind of crazy. I mean, like, what does the comment say? This was funny? There was an old guy on the plane watching twerking girls at max brightness. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about.
People first, profit 10.
He's villager posting again. Shark Claws will go crazy. Cove will go crazy. I will take a small shield item. You know I'm feeling better because I don't need Apollo to be here to explain to me how we should play the game anymore.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
My dad is dumb. He's on his 15th rewatch of American Psycho. Yo, that's a pretty good movie, though, man. I mean, I've only seen it maybe like 2 times, but still, like, as far as movies go, if you're gonna watch a movie 15 times, like, that's one of them, for sure. Come on. Come on, man. You could be pumping out way more damage than this. This is criminal. American Psycho's like a 6? Yeah, but it's like a fun 6. It's not like High Life. High Life is like a 3, but there's no sauce on it at all. No offense to Claire Denis if you're watching this. My goat. Okay, I'm going to eat at fins to gain max health. And I'm going to gain some regeneration. And then I'm going to take a bronze skill. Your slowest poison item is +3 poison. When you buy this, get 10 gold. You're right. I mean, 20 damage is kind of serious, man.
Life mastering that technique. So like
We gotta fill out this freaking board. That's pretty bad. You literally insulted her yesterday? Well, yeah, it's just because I don't think her movies are like... Well, I don't want to say they're not very good. Because that's not fair, perhaps. But I think they're not for me, because I like to watch good movies. Oh, no. My mom had a similar moment. She was watching a reel where she commented on it and replied to the top comment and was surprised that there was someone else who thinks like her, and she was replying to her own comment. I'm a little worried about the late Gen X and the younger baby boomers, man. That's a little spooky to me. But as long as if they're having fun, man. If they're having fun, then that's what it's all about, probably. Nope. Nope, connection issues, okay. Pearl is one of Vanessa's best items now. What is the procedure to roam with it? Pearl plus turtle shell is busted. Pearl plus turtle shell. Pearl plus turtle shell. So what is this again? When you use another aquatic item, charge this 1 second. And we have we could have 2 aquatic items. Okay. Say no more. Say no more. How does the mirror know which side is right and which side is left? Can I tell you something very embarrassing? And I'll be honest with you, I think it's extremely embarrassing. You know that old TikTok trend? Which was like, you would have a piece of paper and you would hold it up to the mirror and then you would put like an object behind it and then you would look to the side and be like, what? How can the mirror see the object that's behind the paper? I was not like, hey, this is witchcraft. But it did stun lock me for like 5 or 10 minutes. And then eventually some like 12-year-old just comments like, light actually bounces in like all directions. I still don't get it. Well, I think it's that the mirror is like hacking.
Down, anchors up. Just waiting for your command.
It's actually better sometimes to get skills on the strange wilderness option now. Okay, that's good advice, because skills are rarer. Hang on, I'm gonna blow my nose. Just kidding, I was hitting the Benjamin. And it feels damn good, people. It feels damn good. Sorry, I think I took too long to pick and I broke the game. My bad. You ever look in the side of a piece of glass? Honestly, I don't believe that I have. I don't believe that I have. I'm not much of a physics guy. Why the hell do they make tea so hot, man? That is way too hot.
Place to store the rest of the tyrant.
That is crazy. Nobody should be drinking that beverage at that temperature. You made it? Well, like the kettle made it, but I think we get the pearl popping. If you're telling me that the pearl's the way to go. Abandoned ruins in the jungle. We need better weaponry. We need better weaponry. 100%. This run, okay. This is a better weapon. You could pull these out and put this in.
Just toss that on my back and I'll trot it to your door.
When you haste, charge this 2 seconds. When you haste, charge this 2 seconds. Very interesting. The pufferfish is back, man.
I like the exercise.
The pufferfish is back. And in POG form, we can just afford it. When you haste, charge this 2 seconds. I think we gotta give it a try, man. Like, there's no danger in selling these items, even though I took it as like my pack one, pick one. The game's all about pivoting, right? So catch me pivoting. Dooley. But new Dooley.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
I mean, I'm a believer that, like, hot tea and hot coffee should be served, like, 20 degrees cooler than they usually are. Freeze a small item for 1 second. Because, like, I'm making it because I want to drink it right away. I'm not making it to, like, enjoy it in 45 minutes. What about soup? Absolutely, man. When I lived in Korea, we had to pour ice water in the kimchi jjigae that we got from the restaurant on lunch break. Otherwise, it wouldn't cool down enough to eat before the lunch break was over. It's just a little too much. Okay, we win these. Fuck thermodynamics. Yeah, I know that's right. Specific heat capacity type shit. Let me see what we're cooking up here. We want haste items. Haste and aquatic items. As much as I would love... Oh, well, actually... Oh, but I only have space for 5 gumballs. I only have money for 5 gumballs. I kind of don't believe in conservation of energy. Some of physics does kind of feel like witchcraft, for sure. Guy who knows nothing about physics, to be honest, but... Let me think about this. I think we want Mountain Pass XP, because I don't think we're ready for that risky life yet. Chad, here's a question for you.
I am not a dervish. That's offensive.
Is there definitely a theory of everything? It's just really hard to derive it? Yes, yes, no, maybe, no, 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 sort of. Probably not. We don't know. I have a PhD in physics. Okay, but like, can you answer my question then? That's huge.
Another empty chest.
Bronze
waiting
tier
to be
item.
filled.
You told me this needs to be diamond. So let's get it to diamond, man. Gravity is too tricky to find out a theory of everything. Isn't that the one that's like, gravity seems really simple when you're like 10 years old, but then when you actually like get an education in physics, nobody knows why it happens? Pretty much. I've seen the movie. It didn't teach me that much, though, about gravity. Hey, a small aquatic, man. When you use an adjacent aquatic item, this gains haste for a second. When you haste, charge this 2 seconds. Okay, hang on. We're starting to cook something up, but you're aquatic. You haste charge this 2 seconds. I think we want a small non-weapon item. Wow! That's crazy. And then you're like not doing that much, and you're doing a ton. So I think you get out here. When you haste... Oh, no, but you should be in the middle. When you use another... Okay, you should be in the middle. When you use an adjacent aquatic, you should be here and here. And when you haste charge... Okay. You go here. New patch is ass. Let me guess. Dooley player? He's actually dialed? Yeah, my brain is starting to come back online, man. I don't sound great, but I'm starting to get there. You go, you're aquatic. When you use an adjacent aquatic, this gains haste. When you haste, charge this. When you use an adjacent aquatic, when you use another aquatic, charge this. Okay, I see it.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this
You get sick a
more
lot?
fun.
I know that's right. That is, it's getting silly for me, too. Curse of having a child? No, I think I just have like bad white blood cells or something. I don't know. No doctor has ever been able to figure it out. Maybe because I've never gone to them. It could be a curse. It could be the curse of Ra. This is crazy, dude. We're popping. Did you get sick a lot as a kid? Basically never, man. It's a more recent phenomenon, unfortunately. Not even yearly? Well, I'd say, you know, but when you get sick as a kid, you might get sick like once every 2 months, but you literally get sick for like 6 hours. Like you feel bad in the morning and then at lunchtime, you're like, I'm all good now. Like kids get all the fun, man. When you get old, I don't think human beings were meant to live this long. I think we were only meant to live like maybe like 17, 18 years, something like that. Like I'm way past my best before day, man.
I know the Eastern.
Sorry, I forgot I was playing a game. Let me see what you got for weaponry here. We got an empty board. You're an aquatic weapon, bro. You seem to fit the mold.
Nouveau teaches stillness. I prefer action.
And then you are going to give me XP. Rip to the peanut farmer? I know that's right, man. I would just say it. I don't care if it offends people. Jimmy Carter, probably my favorite peanut farmer. I can't really name any others right now. There's got to be some, I'm assuming. Oh, I got to move my cutlass over to the right. He made beer good. I have heard that about him. I have heard that. Podcast listeners in chat are angry. What, are you listening to like Peanut Farmer Monthly or something? I'm sorry, I only know one peanut farmer. When you slow, when you burn, you have 10 regen. That's a roll in my house. Don't say Riley Reed. I don't know who that is. Are you a vehicle? It's fucked up because you could probably ride a shark. I'm gonna say the first time you slow, freeze, and we'll add a slow at some point.
But it's beautiful up there.
And you are going to sell me a golden fucking... No, you're not. It's too early. You are going to give me a tool. You're going to give me a weapon. That's not the weapon we're looking for. I think we might want water wheel. Buys your small items at +1 value. That's not helpful for a fellow like me, man.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can.
You know what? Why not?
Did you see it, Quixel? I made a sale.
Shield for model ship. Now you're cooking, man. Now you're thinking. You guys see the new episode of Beast Games yet? No spoilers, please. Hang on, we'll go back. No, okay, no spoilers, no spoilers. Spoilers is not very good. I said no spoilers. This is how you know, like, I'm not at my best, man. 77 degrees Fahrenheit in the office. I was like, it's hot. I turned the fan on. But now that the fan's hitting me, I'm like, it's a little chilly.
Not to squabble with nobodies. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Would you rather join the US or Italy? Italy. Ah! I've been debuffed, man. I think this is bad. I've been killed.
You move in straight lines.
Can I see your HP? I'd like to see the replay at least to see like how we did. Hang on, it's coming back.
All cannon. No.
Alrighty. The heck happened, man? Did they have shield bash? What? Dude! I can't see my backpack! This is an exit to desktop? Oh, brother. Same thing just happened to me. Okay, exit to desktop, bring it back. Tea is definitely the vibe. When the function's about like having a sore throat. So true. Tea is always great. I'm a tea hater, personally. I find, and it's not fair, it's a very reactionary position. It's not like a merit-based position. But the reason I'm a tea hater outside of sore throat situations is because I feel like tea drinkers always have like an air of superiority. They're like, oh, you drink coffee? What's it like to revel in self-destruction? I, on the other hand, drink tea. Tea is a healing potion with no ill effects on your health whatsoever. Caffeine. Ugh, caffeine tea. Yeah! So I'm a coffee guy, quite frankly. I would like to level up. Does Coke Zero have caffeine? Origin, don't listen. There's caffeine, but not enough to actually do anything. When you slow an item for 1 second, when your enemy uses an item, charge this 1 second. I know we got the freeze, but it's not part of our win condition. Why is it there then? Beats me, brother. Beats me. I couldn't tell you.
Just close your eyes and grab something.
Okay. I respect you. Respect you. Respect you. Respect you. Respect. Oh, I can't fit you. You're gone. You're gone. You're getting buffed. You're getting buffed. You're getting buffed. Respect you. What is this, man? Super Claws? Meet the Claws who can't be stopped? Respect you. You can get caffeineless Coke Zero. In Canada, you might not know what it's like up here. We don't have access to like all the same kind of rigmarole. Like anytime I go into a US grocery store, I'm like, there's a trillion different permutations of Coke Zero. There's like every flavor, diet, zero, full sugar, and then like caffeine or caffeine free. So like it takes up like 7 aisles of the grocery store. In Canada, they got like Coke, Diet Coke, Coke Zero, flavored Coke, and possibly like a flavored Coke Zero, and that's it. We have caffeine-free Coke Zero in Vancouver. Not in my Vancouver, brother.
Sails down, anchors up.
I gotta talk to my guy at the grocery store. Although I prefer it with the caffeine, to be honest. Adjacent aquatic. Adjacent aquatic. Adjacent aquatic. This is right to me. You were... Oh. I'm gonna lose my mind. It's patch day. Back to Gaggle? No, if we go back to Gaggle today, all the episodes will be gone. We will. There's only like 12 episodes on the whole platform right now. Any knowers in the chat? I was playing the game last night and had none of these issues. Okay. White Knight. Back to desktop? All right, all right. Restarting the game fixed this for me? Well, I just restarted the game like 2 minutes ago. Menu isn't desktop. I literally restarted the game. But I'm going back to the menu to get back to the desktop. But unfortunately, going back to the menu has... No, it doesn't... Okay, maybe... All right, let's try again. Actress Sky of Say Anything. Don't use me to try to solve a crossword puzzle that you can't solve, okay? Plus, it's especially offensive to me because I don't know the answer. I think it's crazy to say, man. I just gotta play faster. Fuck, marry, kill. T, alcohol, Sunny D. That's, I mean, that's really bad, man. That's a really bad choice. You gotta marry T. And I think you could like, what is this? I'm getting the skill now? Did I win? I guess I won and I got heavy weaponry? It's just that easy. Sunny D is possibly like the worst tasting beverage on planet Earth. It's a tough call. Why is it oily? I mean, you're not going to like the answer, brothers, because they put oil in it.
Let's chat.
Use slow. Okay, hang on. Use slow, which causes a 3-second freeze.
Doesn't work out for you. Come back for a refund.
You are bronze. The problem is, like, I have to take out the cutlass. Does not make sense. That does not make sense to do that. Let me see what we're cooking up here. Maybe a gold tier item? Kill shark claws? It's a fast aquatic though, man. Okay. So is seaweed. I have a buddy with type 1 who would carry a Sunny D in case he ran out of insulin. I mean, it is like, as a kid, you're basically stupid, right? You're like, it's just orange juice. As an adult, if you have a Sunny D, it's an absolute assault on the senses. Question is, what do you dump? There's no question you're taking. I can't afford it, but we're definitely taking it. I guess you maybe dump the claws to put this out here. Use an adjacent aquatic. Seems semi-right to me. That's a joke. Welling waves.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
You don't need the damage from Cutlass if poison is your win con. It's true, but we're kind of like 1 foot in each camp right now, you know? This is a very strong weapon build that they have going on here. Our seaweed is kind of cracked if we get a chance to use it again. Oh, we got a chance to use it once. Continue. Upgrade your leftmost bronze or silver. What happens to the pufferfish when it gets upgraded? It charges 3. Okay. I could be persuaded.
The quicker the fight.
It puffs more. I know that's right. At one point, my friend was only drinking Sunny D. He had 43 1.5 liter jugs in his room. Men, Is everything okay? That's too much. I mean, you gotta take the bottles out. That's like the first thing they teach you. He is like 90% vegetable oil at that point. Poison Tua. When you use an adjacent weapon, charge this 3 seconds. Can this work? I mean, 3... And then every time you use an adjacent weapon, it charges 3 seconds? I think that's crazy, because it'll... Hang on, hang on. You pull the shark, place the venom... It's ass, I'm afraid. I think you're incorrect, man. No, you know what? You're right, you're right. You pull the clamora, put the shark back out. That's absolutely correct. That these are all garbage. They hate me.
Class isn't for everyone.
Alright, let's see what we're cooking up. I mean, honestly, that's why I kind of look at every adult that talks about Capri Sun like it's the nectar of the gods with a serious bit of judgment. It's like, I don't know if you've had a Capri Sun after becoming an adult, but it doesn't, it's not conducive to the adult palate, would be the politest way that I could describe it. It actually makes you more thirsty. I believe that. It's like, it's less liquid than water. I mean, I guess that's literally true, but like, I mean it dries you out somehow.
Nothing tiny, nothing.
Does the adult palate like chicken nuggets? Yes, but you can't order them. You have to get them from your kid who ordered them.
Bring it back.
I don't make the rules. What's so hard about drinking water? I don't know, brother. What's so hard about having a personality?
Eat up, bulk up, get solid.
Oh, like you're doing right now? I think we are getting 2 wins, man.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
Are you beefing with water? No, I'm beefing with the people who, whenever you talk about drinking a non-water beverage, people are like, I only drink water. That one friend who only drinks water? It's like, we get it, man. Congratulations. If it's working out that well for you, I'm just thinking you don't need to be so vocal about it, like, all the time. You broke my best weapon, dude! Kind of a dick move. The hell? It's the greatest harpoon of all time? Son of a bitch, man.
No ball.
You ever meet people who say they don't drink water? Yeah, in like the 5th grade. It's been a while, though. Hang on, gold tier skills. Also, I'm genuinely trying not to make up a guy, okay? But I feel like everybody's gangsta when they say they only drink water in response to someone else enjoying a soda. But then as soon as somebody starts cracking Modelo's, the water evangelists get real quiet. Sure, I'll take a Modelo. Everything in moderation, including moderation. I only drink water. I actually only drink water. I do occasionally like to have like 6 to 8 beers at a barbecue, but otherwise I only drink water. I'm not like those decroded people who are less good people than me that drink a soda from time to time. I only drink water, man. I only drink water, and then on Fridays and Saturdays, I might have like 8 beers on each night. But other than that, I only drink water.
Every coin goes back to our community. We asphyxians thank you.
Is that a problem? It's not a problem if you just, like, be quiet about it. But I'm not mad at you, because I think it's a byproduct of growing up in the United States where, like, soda is a default beverage over water. In, like, the rest of the world, or at least in Canada, water is the default beverage. So I get, like, if you grow up in Indiana and you see someone drinking a soda, you're probably like, oh, sodas are really bad for you. And you're like, yeah, dude, that's why I'm drinking 1. I'm not buying 2 liters at the grocery store. I'm getting a soda from time to time. Put in Clamora. I can't bring myself to do it, I'm sorry to say. I can bring myself to get a temporary boost.
visitor. How delicious.
How are you slowing the proc the 2 skills? I shouldn't have been arguing so much about water. I thought I had a slow. I thought there was a skill slow coming from somewhere. This is way too slow, man.
Back to the patch for me, it seems.
Thoughts on milk? Pardon me. I'm not really for it. I'm not really a big milk head. Why can't you just drink water, is what I'm trying to say. I think this has to go here, and this has to go here. Maybe it doesn't have to go here. But this, you have to be adjacent. You should also be adjacent to an aquatic item. You go often. Hang on, let me think about this. I gotta read it, okay? When you use an aquatic, gains 15 heal. When you use an aquatic, charge it 4 seconds. When you haste, charge this 4 seconds. When you use an adjacent, this gains haste. So the only way we gain haste is via the jellyfish. Which means it should be like that. We need the jellyfish to go as often as possible. You're damn right, it's super fast jellyfish.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Haste aquatic items. I mean, is this the time? I get that you are a slow and you are a friend, but I also feel like beach ball adding some haste here might be the way. You giving me a slow gives me first time you freeze, first time you slow. Maybe it's you. It's you. I think the beach ball has to be a higher tier in order for it to qualify. You're a friend too. And you're also a friend. But you get used so often, you have to be close to jellyfish. But then that, okay, hang on. This is a tough one for a fella like me. Cut this. Put this out here and this out here. And then it's you need to go. You need to go. Like, you need to attack. But you need to attack. No, because we got built-in haste now at the start. I don't know, man. This is a lot of work for a fella such as myself. Maybe here, jellyfish. I would also like to have the pufferfish is already next to you. You will also go quite frequently. And you, okay, this is the play, man. This is the play. Your position is agnostic. You're creating an extra multicast on the slow. You need to be adjacent to jellyfish. You need to be adjacent to jellyfish. This is the way. Venom should be next to your weapon, though. Okay. That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. And then test it, man. Against the Wandering Shoal. My favorite Portishead song. I honestly thought they would have been dead in like 1 second. I thought we had set up like the perfect combination to just destroy them. They are going to die though. You fuck with hats? Yep. Hats? Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Hats. Wait. I know what you're talking about. The Yeah Yeah Yeahs. Fever to Tell. It's a great album. I'm burning the boats. I would love a silver tier item that upgrades our items. Okay, that was not... the brain's not working 100% yet. Just put the net in the bag, little bro. Traveling. Something they don't call in the NFL. I mean, in the NBA anymore.
Legend on Pelago.
Guys, I'm anti-sports gambling, okay? 100%. I think it's a plague on both our houses. But I did just put $5 grand on the Raptors to win the chip. And you're going to say why? They're bad? That's exactly why I did it. The odds were too good to pass up. If you saw the line that I got, it was legit like plus 85,000. Think of the hit generational wealth. It worked for the St. Louis Blues, bro. Plus, I don't even need them to win. If they just like aren't in last place anymore, I can just sell the bet back to DraftKings and get like $5,028. It's that easy. The Celtics are going back to back. Yeah, maybe in the Scottish Premier League. In the NBA, no shot, bro. Jason Tatum, no aura, fraud merchant. Jaylen Brown, I don't even know if he's on the team. I'm pretty sure he's on the team. Who else is on the team? Who the heck is Tingus Pingus? Did you see the video of how Wemby warms up for the game? It really like illustrates the broad variance in like human size. There's like a normal-sized man helping him get ready for the game, and he's just towering over them, and like his wingspan could wrap his arms around them like 3 times, and the dude's just going up to him like trying to push him over and like slapping him on the back and stuff like that, and Wemby is like, he can't be moved. He can't be moved. Please go to poison vendors. Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Wait, this is amazing, right? Shield 10, give your shield items plus 10. When you use another non-weapon, charge this for 2 seconds. You literally don't belong here. You're a creep. You're a weirdo. You can also go. You should help charge the pearl, but also help charge the pufferfish. No, you don't have, you need, but also the jellyfish. You got the combo? Clamor has instant haste, though. You know, maybe the damage from the shark is, like, entirely irrelevant. But then this thing has, like, no reason to be on the squad at all. Which is okay. I would definitely rather have insta haste at the start of the fight. And then you gotta... Oh, here we go again, boys. We're losing a multicast, man. Because we only have one friend. The shark was another friend. Who cares? I fucking care, dude. I fucking care. It's fine? Alright, I guess it's fine. Personally, I'm like a Billy Spears sort of motherfucker. I get by with a little help from my friends, but I guess you're not about that kind of life. You eat a lot of jelly? Nah, man. I use Vaseline. Move Ray between Puffer and Jellyfish. Okay. Move Ray between Puffer and Jelly... Okay, I see what you're saying. No, we can't, man. We get the multicast, but then we lose the... Well... We probably add slower haste. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm like, oh, we're not killing the enemy fast, and that makes me feel bad, but we did have 14,000 shields, so... When you heal, charge a poison 1 second. Alright. That seems pretty good. Enchant an item with slow. Enchant an item with poison. Enchant an item with burn. So I think... Poison Pearl. Oh, dude. It's so much easier to play this game with chat. Poison Pearl will go insane. I'm trusting you, chat. That's a bad start, but I'm trusting you, okay? When you slow, gain 2 regen. When you burn, freeze. We don't use large items. You slow, gain 2... I think we don't slow enough. Haste your items for 5 seconds instantly at the start of the fight? I don't care if I can't afford it. We sell we burn the boats, man. Absolutely. And then just give me some regen. Jelly, Gucci Poochie. Oh no, man. Jelly needs to be between 2 chargers. Yeah, but like... Jelly Right of Pearl? Jelly Right of Pearl. Jelly Right of Pearl. This is good. This is why I'm a one-weapon build sort of guy, man.
Not to squabble with nobodies.
This is all these small items. That's a lot of matrix multiplication to happen in your head. Oh no. Burn Dooley. But wait, I've hasted everything forever. My best item is frozen forever. No, 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 wait, we got shield. Shield counters burn, dude. You can't touch me. We literally own you, bro. And the game doesn't slow down to like 2 FPS. They're calling it the greatest patch of all time. Look at the top right after the fight. Recap me. This shows you like what you got out of everything. Holy cow, man. 18 poison out of venom. We're gonna have to work on that. 6 poison out of jellyfish is really funny though. But 5,000 shield and 6,000 shield is pretty good. 200 poison out of puffer. That's a great piece of intel. Because now I know what items are like pure garbage, man. Who's going to the Super Bowl? It's a gimme. The pride of the NFC South is going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And then out of the AFC, bit of a stealth pick, I'm going to have to go Steelers. I'm thinking it's going to be a Steelers-Buccaneers Super Bowl.
No sale.
The one that everybody's been asking for. You seem like a stud, man. Like, we can definitely sell you and you. Then what do you replace? It's like I need to go back to the recap that we just had. Because we can dump Clamora, but then we lose the instant slow. And the instant freeze. Oh no, no. You pull it, you pull it. You sell it, you sell it. You place it.
Toss that on my back, and I'll
3.
trot to your door.
And then the question is, what's worth more? Multiple slows later or an instant slow? Or maybe, no, we need the haste. Right? Because the haste is what charges pufferfish. But pufferfish doesn't even do that much anymore, man. Pufferfish did 200 poison, but the win condition is using aquatics a lot so we get tons of shield. Oops. You need to be next to... No, that's fine. It's fine. This seems amazing. 200 poison is a win. Not when we have like 10,000 shield though. Like the 10,000 shield is the win, right? Sells skills unique to Vanessa. Buddy, I don't have any money.
I told you, I'm done with Pelago. The
Oh, it says sells, but they're not really selling. Haste an aquatic for 6 seconds? I can live with that. I'm gonna be honest, there's no shot you can stop me.
I take no pleasure in this.
Oh, it was on level up. Oh. In before crit? We're not gonna get crit. We're gonna have a trillion shield by the time that this pops off. See? You got nothing to worry about. What did I tell you?
Mirror, every shadow, I'll be waiting.
Haste potion. I mean, I think that could be good. But I don't think it beats anything that we've got. It's gotta be... I can't believe it's a silver level extract, but it's gotta be on Toxic Pearl, man. Choose a free loot item. Choose a free loot item. Very interesting. I mean, I guess I would just take 3 shield. I'll take the cooldown reduction. They made a lot of good changes, man. And I'm not just saying that because we're doing better than we were before.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
But that also might be because my brain is actually working like 30% better than it was the last 2 days. They got a hell of a pufferfish too. They got like almost the same build, man. This is scary. But I don't think their shield is in the same vicinity as our shield. Are we back up to 95 IQ? No, I think like 72 maybe. Which, given my job, is more than adequate to perform like daily requirements and duties. They did almost get me though. I'm not gonna read that out. Recap it. My bad, y'all. Going to bed, y'all. Good night. Have you been pedaling on the Peloton lately? Not VKN. Yes, I have. Although yesterday I should not have. I regretted that. My legs were hurting a lot. If you are sick and you did not sleep, do not work out. But I do have to ask, because you've been asking that question in chat for like the last 65 minutes straight. Which is just, it's, for me, the question is less interesting than your veracity in wanting to know. I can't see. Like, maybe you haven't typed anything yet. Gold tier weapon, 2 gold and a gold tier loot, gold tier item? Give me gold tier loot and just be poison. That's also pretty good, man. Honestly, you can ask the egg card on Discord. At a certain point, the hard part is actually saying I'm going to take a rest day today when it's obviously the right day to take a rest day. Instead of like using it as an excuse to be like, I'm not feeling well today. I'm going to take a day off. Like yesterday, I should not have worked out. That was torturous. I don't know what I was thinking. Today I chilled a little bit. Put Jelly next to Puffer. Listen. No, wait. I think we're good. I think we're okay. I think we're all right.
Sails down, anchors up. Just waiting for your command.
Sells items, eat it fins, get a friend. We don't need a friend anymore. We need items.
I mean, a customer.
Any eye users in chat? Adjacent items. I don't think we can fit it. So let's just re-roll it so we don't have to think about it. Weather glass is not the play. This is a super skip. No shot we lose to Volkas Enforcer, bro.
Clean.
You pretty much just need a water wheel. What's the replacement? Like, what comes out for a water wheel? Because I'm loving all my items right now. Beach ball, but you need something else out. Jellyfish. Jellyfish has given us so much haste, though, to charge our pufferfish, man. Like, it's a package deal.
Target is resisting.
Haste potion is better than water wheel. Okay, so now I see what you're saying. We could get rid of beach ball, put haste potion out there. Yeah. And then get one more. Oh, I thought you had a poison effect, bro. What am I? Oh, I thought you do have a poison effect. Crazy tech. Potion has ammo? Well, we just need to get the ammo going. How hard could it be? How hard could it be for the game to not crash? Give me a second. Resume. I think sometimes people give you bad advice on purpose to see you fail. I think you can sharpen that Occam's razor. I think people just give bad advice sometimes just because they think it's good advice. I can understand that. I've been there myself.
Seaweed. So cute.
Now that's interesting. That is very interesting, man. Haste adjacent items for 2. No, it's bait. It's full bait. That's even worse than bait. That's a joke.
You'll still win, even without my treasures.
Which is gold tier skills. Or perhaps a diamond turtle shell. It must be.
The quicker the fight.
And then Young Ki-Hoo. Is this it's Maui from Moana and Moana 2?
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, go ahead. Underestimate me.
I know that's right. You guys see Moana 2 yet? It's playing on Disney Cruises across the Atlantic Ocean right now. That's where I saw it. Nah. Yep. Nah. No, but isn't it bad? It's definitely not as good as the first one. It's also not as good as Past Lives. But if you have a child that wants to watch it, then you might be hosed anyway.
Next time, boys.
We clear those,
less
man.
Blunder, more plunder.
Songs were not as good? Yep. 100%. They need to back up the Brinks truck for Lin-Manuel Miranda. Wow, 4,048 shield. A little embarrassing. Mine did double that and it added poison. 2,000 shield from your turtle shell? Okay, nice try, bud. Nice try. See all that the Bazaar has to offer. I saw someone say runs take twice as long now. That's just because we lost early, man. That's interesting. I don't think it fits, but it's interesting. Although, raising the poison on you is mighty tempting, dude. Drop Clamora? The haste early is so valuable, man, because we get like tons of freeze at the start. It gets our engine going. I'm gonna reduce the duration of freeze against me by 2 seconds.
I teach mastery over it.
That is huge. They buffed Big Octopus. I'm not even sweating it, bro. He's done. You can't hold a candle to a fella like me. You have instant haste? Yeah, but you can get more haste, man. And the haste is not just to get haste, it's to charge the pufferfish. I did watch Burning. I think I have to see it again. Because when I saw it the first time, I was like, I mean, it's beautifully shot. We obviously have lots of medium items, so that's not too helpful. It's obviously beautifully shot. It's a joy to watch. But like, come on, man. Let's get into the important stuff. Burning and the ending explained. Was Stephen Yoon a human trafficker or not? New media rock stars, can you explain it to me? An ammo skill for haste potion is tempting, but diamond skills are diamonds, dude. Your burn items have their cooldowns reduced. You regen equal to half the poison on your enemy. Haste your poison items for 2 seconds. These are all good, but like 100 regen really helps us beat the mirror match, right? That's what I would imagine that somebody who's good at this game would say. So that sounds like it must be right. I'll just be real with you, man. I'm a little too lazy to sell all the gumballs. I'm not even looking at the items.
People say my armor's the best, but I'll keep working.
Draxlin.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Go ahead, underestimate.
The run basically plays itself. It basically insists upon itself, is actually what I would say. Any ear users in the chat? Unfortunately. That's how I felt when Dan was playing original Metroid music today. Beep, 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 boop, 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 boop. Beep, boop, 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 boop. But then, like, in his chat, I said this is the same cadence that I tell the grocery cashier my membership number, and everybody no-sold it. I thought it was, like, a pretty good joke. A beach ball upgrade! We turned it into Go Fish, man. I would love to risk some coin. There's not a barcode to scan. You're gonna make fun of me. But I put it in my Samsung wallet, but I wasn't sure whether to put, like my membership card for the grocery store, I put it into my Samsung wallet, but there were 2 numbers on the back, so I didn't know whether it was like the barcode or the membership number to put in. And ever since I did it, I've been too nervous to try to use the wallet to see if it works. Because I think that there's a chance that they might scan it and then like alarms are going to go off and they're going to be like, meow, meow. You got to try it next time. That would stop me from like repeating my phone number that much, which would be nice. Broke shopper alert. Broke shopper alert. How about a gold pufferfish, man? Ooh.
But can we get moving?
Let's release our joy and
Yeah, I would consider getting arrested at Costco for the content. I was serious, by the way. I can't remember if it was Monday or Tuesday. I think I'm going back to like an electronic payment for the bill and a cash tip on the table whenever I go out to eat. I'm realizing this is probably not fair. Okay, we don't want this, right? Or do we want this? Do we want this? Because all of our items will have 100% crit chance. And then the amount of shielding and poison we'll get is insane. Can you crit? I think you can crit poison, right? But like all of the... It's so easy to manipulate human beings, right? Myself included. We're all mad at the restaurants for like, oh, you pay on the Moneris point of sale machine, but then there's, it says 20%, 25%, 30% tip. But that's not the restaurant, man. That's Moneris. That's Lightspeed. That's Interact. That's all these tech companies that are out here like creating a one-stop shop solution so that all these restaurants have one less thing to worry about. The restaurant can set it. Whatever. I reject their reality and substitute my own. See, that doesn't make sense to me because sometimes I'll go to like a store, not a restaurant, but a store, and they will like ring the stuff in, and then the Interact machine will say, like, would you like to tip 10, 15, 20%? And the clerk just hits the red button to skip it. Now, maybe that's because the clerk isn't the owner, but if that's the case, why was the clerk old? Why was the clerk old, bro? When you sell this, get spare change equal to its value. At the start of each hour, spend 2 gold to gain 1 value. What? This is crazy. This has got to be on Turtle Shell, right? Because you have already got an enchantment. You're also great. Turtle Shell is our win con even more than the poison. Yeah. It gives diamond spare changes. Oh? Ooh.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to...
How's the new update? It seems great so far in terms of like gameplay changes. Mostly because I'm not getting fed rights and lefts by smug Dooleys 24/7. And mostly because we have like an incredible run to start with, apparently. Oh, the crits, the crits, the crits, the crits. Wait a second. This is scary, man. Or is it? I actually have no idea. I think we're winning because we're... Oh yeah, we're taking their HP out from under them. But... it's been a long time since I've seen someone put up that much shield against me. Buys your medium items at +2 value. Sells smalls? I mean, brother, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to get, like, a better jellyfish somehow. I guess that's kind of unlikely. I don't have any money. I don't know what I'm doing in the shop. Type B here requesting recap. That's cap. Type B would never request a recap. Type B is out here typing, like, Ozempic Scrooge and stuff like that. You're not a real Type B. Ozempic Scrooge. Ozempic Scrooge. Blue Chew Thanos is really good. I still really like Blue Chew Thanos.
Requesting backup. Now.
At the start of each fight, freeze an item for 6 seconds. I mean, that's pretty disgusting, to be honest with you. How about a poison skill? Your poison items have +4 poison. Your leftmost poison item has +12 poison. I'm just going to add 4 extra poison. Because I'm too lazy to do the math, to be honest with you. Diamond tier items. 6. I'm just... Not yet. Not yet.
No status.
And then the Artisan Dunes. You come over. I mean, this is getting disgusting, man. Sometimes you get later in the game, you find it hard to scale. We're scaling like a son of a gun, dude. Mr. Miyagi?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. My fight isn't with you, but
That's not what that says. I was just talking about my second favorite character from The Karate Kid. And then this is where you say, what's your favorite? Danny Tannenbaum? Danny Tannenbaum? Is that his name?
defeat does not defeat me.
Cobra Kai? Is that a person? I don't know his name, man. I know the actor's name. It's Ralph Macchio. Okay, I think you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. And look at this. Please recap. Okay, next fight we recap. Oh, we might not have to, man, because we might be on 10 wins. Cobra Kai is Birdman for Gen Z. There's no way that's true. I'm sorry. I recognize that I work on YouTube, but there is no shot that a YouTube original show has the same kind of pathos as Birdman on the Unbearable Lightness of Being. Come on. About karate? I heard it was better than I expected it to be. I'll give it some credit for that. I will haste 2 aquatic items for 6 seconds. The unexplainable virtue of ignorance? I'll explain it. Too long didn't read. I cried during the Cobra Kai finale. I just gotta say, like, especially as I get older, though, and I'm guilty of saying this, I don't know if I cried holds the same weight as, like, a positive review as it used to. Because, like, I cry all the time, man. I cried, like, on the Disney cruise. I cried during Moana 2. I cried during the Moana stage show. I cried, like, the entire time I was watching Past Lives. I cried watching Perfect Days. You get older, you just be crying, man. You okay? Yeah, dude, I'm just, like, I'm feeling the full spectrum of, like, human emotions. You might have a hormone imbalance? No, dude, I'm just, like, letting the art wash over me. You didn't do the recap? Sorry. Now, trust me, I understand, because, like, when I was a teenager, this is a huge get, by the way, I would fight the tears. You want to try to fight me, buddy? Fight these tears. So I would, if a movie was, like, trying to make me cry, I would be like, nice try, buddy. You don't know the kind of stoic individual, like, you're working with. As I've gotten older, I've realized that crying actually feels good. The exception is when you're watching a movie with your wife and they try to make you cry in, like, the last 2 minutes and you don't want to lose aura. So then you have to, like, you can maybe let, like, a little out, but then at the end, your eyes have to be totally not red and not, like, blurry or anything. And then if she's like, were you okay? You're like, yeah, I just had, like, a little congestion or whatever. Then you can make it work. Like the guy on the roller coaster trying to be stoic during the picture. Yeah, that's me. That's also me. But it always fails because it's terrifying. I don't know, maybe I'm the insane person, Charlotte, because when I get dropped 100 feet in 2 seconds, my body thinks I'm going to die, and I have an appropriate response to that, in my opinion. I go, ah! Like, logically, I know I'm not going to die, but still, I have no idea, man. I do have 2,000 poison on me. That seems bad. I think they clear me. Holy cow. Sorry, recap me. Their seaweed rinsed me big time. And then this guy, the shielded catfish. And the weather glass. He had the when poison charge burn skill. Alright, that makes sense. Enchant an item with burn effects. I mean, I guess you put it on the puffer for now because it gets charged the most. 7 burn is not insignificant, man.
This is why I wear red, so the crew won't see me bleed.
I thought it was going to be 1. Anyway, yeah, I cry all the time. And like, I think I've reached a level of like enlightenedness where when I was watching Moana 2, I was like, this is not a good movie, even though it made me cry. I think if it was like, you know, 2004 and Moana 2 came out and it made me cry, I would be like arguing on MSN Messenger. I'd be like, the critics don't get it, man. The critics don't get it. Like, there's a lot of serious emotional stuff in Moana 2. Like, there's a point where Moana has, like, a little sister, and she's, like, a toddler, and they animate her eyes being, like, this fucking big, and then her eyes get, like, they well up with tears up to, like, halfway up through the pupil. You wouldn't get it, man. It's not emotionally manipulative at all. I think we want crit seaweed, man. Shield weed? I know that's right. Oh, we already get 100% crit chance. I'm a fool. I cried during the movie too, out of boredom. Okay, fucking Stotler and Waldorf ass. That being said, it was not that good. For sure. I think we could take the... No, you fight Trash Titan for sure. Worse than Frozen 2? Yeah, Frozen 2 is like not that bad. I'm not one of those individuals who thinks that it's better than the first one. I think the first one is underrated by my... Like, listen, these are not real movies, okay? These are like commercial... These are products. Let's start with that. And that's okay. Like, we're not talking about this. It's not one of the best movies ever made. Like, when I don't mean to be rude, but we were on the Disney cruise, and then we were at like one of the trivias, and the staff was like, oh, this one's from my favorite movie, and it was a question about Frozen. And I was like, damn. No disrespect, but you're dead ass, like 26 years old, your favorite movie's Frozen? Not even like... I know it's BM, but like not even like a grown-up movie or anything. I don't think they have to say that because they also were talking mad shit about Disenchanted. They're not fucking with Disenchanted. They're Radiant? I think so. A double haste duration, man. I'm 27. My favorite movie is The Good Dinosaur. Well, I will say I saw a post on Reddit this morning because I'm not on Twitter anymore because there were too many like beheading videos. And it was like, this is cute. My girlfriend keeps like a list of the movies she borrows from me and like when she returns them. And then the list was literally like Bolt, Turbo, The Bad Robot. It was literally like all kids movies. And I was like... That's fine. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it, but... Well, I think there is something wrong with it, but I have to say that there's nothing wrong with it because otherwise people will be mad at me. Okay, we win these, man. We win these versus Goober. Eventually.
Know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
The clam is done. No shot. I'm so excited to start a new run, man. The important thing is that we're out here to fucking swallow, I mean, deep throat kings, not to swallow nobodies. I'm just gonna let this one figure itself out. There's no rule that says I have to follow what's going on. We win these, man. They have 1,700 poison on them. Ooh. We are winning, son. Okay, recap me. 20,000 shield on the diamond clam is pretty amazing. That's pretty stunning, man. Pufferfish is so back. Turbo beach ball? I mean, it did haste 22 times. Clamora did nothing. You don't get it, man. Clamora triggers all of the skills at the start of the fight. You don't get it. You need to get your engine started. It's like if I knew something about cars, I'm sure I could make an analogy. I would be like, it's like when you try, you're saying like, hey, if you got to take something out of your car, just take the spark plug out. How are you going to start your car without a spark plug, bro? Or whatever. I don't even know what a spark plug does. That's actually the right one. We take those.